Good evening. Let us discuss today's current affairs. India's exports rise 9% and in the year it might rise up to the topmost point. India's exports almost rose to 9% this financial year, but still we have highest imports. So we have export import mismatch. So fiscal deficit, that is trade deficit, is still high. The trade deficit is still high. Union Cabinet approved 3,000 crores GSLV Phase 4 program for 5 launches. Union Cabinet approved 3,000 crores for GSLV Phase 4 program for at least 5 launches. 5 launches. The Phase 4 program will enable many new satellites like geo imaging satellites, navigation satellites, data relay satellites, space science satellites, etc. So geo imaging satellite is very important, and also you have data relay satellite is very important because India's upcoming mission Gaganyaan, the manned space mission, will help India to get better prowess in the space. Coming back in the current affairs today, we have China developed world's first armed amphibious drone attack boat. China developed world's first armed amphibious drone attack boat named Marine Lizard. So amphibious drone attack boat Marine Lizard is developed by China. It is developed by China. You all know Northeast festivals is very important for UPSC, particularly in Assam. Bihu festival, Rangoli Bihu festival is celebrated in Assam. Bihu festival is celebrated with different names in Assam in different seasons. Bihu is the main festival in Assam. Bihu, B-I-H-U, is the main festival in Assam. Bihu is celebrated 3 times a year. Rangoli Bihu is celebrated on April, in the month of April. Rangoli Bihu is a Assam's New Year or Spring festival. It is a 7-day festival, April 15th to April 21st. Rangoli Bihu is a 7-day festival, April 15th to April 21st. And coming to today's Hindu paper, there was a news that India is short of 6 lakhs doctors and 20 lakh nurses. Already we know doctor-patient ratio is not fair in India, and India is short of 6 lakhs doctors and 20 lakh nurses. Coming to today's editorial page, if you see today's editorial page, one is about slowing down of industrial activity. The index of industrial production is now almost slowed down with the effect in manufacturing sector and the production in capital goods sector. So manufacturing sector got affected and production in capital goods sector got affected. For all these reasons, India now is facing very dip down, almost slowdowning of index of industrial production. And tomorrow in Indonesia there were elections. One of the Indonesia is the largest Muslim populated country in the world. Tomorrow we have elections. Let's see who will win in Indonesia, whether the incumbent president Joko Widodo will he win or the opponent will win. Opponent Joko Widodo is a moderate man and opposition party is religious leftist party, completely religious rightist party. Opposition party is religiously rightist party. Let's see how they are going to fight the election and who will win in Indonesia. And we all know that in the world rightist parties are gaining momentum. Rightist parties are gaining momentum. Coming to other issue, an India without left. An India without left. If you see today's editorial page in Hindu, India is full of agrarian distress. India is full of hungry. India is full of urban distress. And for farmers and peasants, and particularly for workers, to uplift their rights, we need leftism. We need leftist ideology. Leftist ideology is still relevant in India. That is the gist of the article. And next article is about model code of conduct. And recently Narendra Modi's speech during Missile Shakti launch and Rajasthan governor's speech praising the incumbent government, all these things raise many eyebrows whether in India model code of conduct is being properly followed or not. Most of the times model code of conduct is flouted, and there was a criticism that election commission is exonerating certain people, certain dignitaries who are in power from model code of conduct. And last but not the least, very important article, democracy is very important and respecting leaders in a democracy is very, very important. Democracy does not mean just voting, but democracy should be value based. Values, nature and system in democracy is very, very important, and moral imperatives rather than rights and rather than voting. In democracy what we need is follow moral imperatives. Let the man be moral agent, let the leaders be moral agents in the society. These are the important current affairs today. Thank you.